What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get started with this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, the possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare, out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did last year is a collector's rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing is absolutely beautiful, you guys. The centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom, as you guys can tell, but honestly, it really doesn't make much of a damn, because I am going to be getting this graded, but I never came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed, and to top it all off, we gotta get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My apps will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which basically ties with this week's episode, which is this: what cards would you guys like to see get printed in Rarity Collection 2? And do you think the second Rarity Collection was a mistake made by Konami? Do you think it's Konami's mistake to be releasing another Rarity Collection just months after the first one got released? Let me know down in the comments below. And that is exactly what we are going to be talking about in this week's episode, is the fact that, in my opinion, I think it is a big mistake. Now, I do believe that I did talk about this set in a previous episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. So all I'm doing is just piggybacking off of some of the things that I brought up from that episode, if I did do it, which I'm pretty sure I did. But one thing that I've always learned is that when it comes to sets like this, sets like this, and and sets like Battles of Legend, nothing ever compares to the first one, or the original version, if you will. Like, if you look at Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, there have been quite a few reprints of that set. You've got first edition wavy, the first edition glossy. You've got the unlimited wavy, unlimited glossy. You've got the 2002, 2003, and 2004 tin versions. You've got the Rarity Collection Binder Edition. You've got the Legacy. You've got the Forbidden Legacy version. You have the 2011, 2012 ish Legendary Collection. You've got the 2017 version, and now you have the 25th anniversary version. There have been about 10 versions of Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, but they all don't compare to the first edition glossy. Wait, is glossy or wavy? I think it's the wavy that you want to get your hands on, because that's the one where you can get the Blue Eyes White Dragon, if my memory serves right. But yeah, nothing compares to the original. This one is no different, because when you look at the first Rarity Collection, the cards in there were just absolutely incredible. Give me a second. Here we are, card database. So when you look at the first Rarity Collection that we got last year, if I can find it. If I can find it, I might be able to show it off. Here we are. Here we are. So when you look at the first Rarity Collection, you got cards like Lava Golem, Lone Fire Blossom, Vision Hero Ferris, Artifact Lancia, Raw Sphere Mode, Ash Blossom, Fairy Tail Luna, Inspector Border, Ghost Bell, Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind, Danger Jackalope, Dimension Shifter, Nibiru, Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon, Wind the Wind Channeler, Eldritch, Eldritch the Golden Lord, Dogmatica Ecclesia, Fallen of Albaz, Alpha the Master of Beasts, Master Hero Darklaw, Predaplant Draco Stapelia, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, God Slime, Fairy Dragon, Arclight, Junk Speeder, Borlord Savage, Baron, Downer Magician, Full Armor Photon, Flare Metal Dragon, number 100, Dingirsu, Time Thief Redoer, Cherubini, Crusadia Avermax. You look at all these cards, and each and every one of these cards, you've seen them get played in the meta in some form or another. And even also cards like Magical Eyes Fusion, perfect for full powered Pepe. Dark Magician are like two of the biggest decks that you could play with Magical Eyes Fusion. Pot of Extravagance, Lightning Storm, Nadir Survey, perfect for Dogmatica or Albaz. Triple Tactics, Droplet, Chaos Space, Prosperity, Small World, which even now Small World does see a little bit of play, but it's not as like empowering as it was when it was first released. Salvation, Compulse, Summon Limit, Ice Barrier. All these cards all have meta relevance in some form or another. But this set right here, Rarity Collection 2, might just be one of Konami's biggest mistakes ever. In fact, I would say that this might be an even bigger mistake. I think since Duelist Pack Dimensional Guardians, and that was a really bad set. Like, let me show you guys really quick how sad that set was. Let's see. That was what, 20... What, 15 or something? Hang on, guys. Legendary Duelist, Angel Millennium, Monster League. Let's see. Here we are. Let's see. Nope, this ain't it. No, no, this ain't it. I'm like trying to find that set. Here we are, Duelist Packs. Here we are. Duelist Pack Dimensional Guardians. Okay, so think of the cards that were in Dimensional Guardians. Spiral Flame Strike, Performing Pal Barracuda, Pendulum Fusion, Frightful Reborn, Ray Raptor Replica, Cyber Prima, Cyber Tutubon, Etoile Cyber, Cyber Petite Angel. Yeah, literally Cyber Angel Benton. Even Benton was probably one of the best cards to be printed in that set. And that's saying a lot, because even also cards, you know, cards like Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend and Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, you know, those cards actually did get some play in some form or another, but everything else just sucked. Everything else sucked. I mean, you had new cards for literally probably some of the more unique characters in the entire anime. Guys like Yugi Sakagi, women, you know, girls like Alexis Rhodes, and even also Jack, and if I remember correctly, it was Kite as well. So you have four anime characters, all got new support in some form or another, but a lot of the new support that they got just sucked. This set is pretty much up on that level. I mean, yeah, sure, there might be some cards in here that are pretty good, because we actually have one, two, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We already have 13 cards already released, already announced to be in Rarity Collection 2. Purely, My Friend Purely, Pretty Memory, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Solemn Strike, Book of Moon, Book of Eclipse, Pre-Preparation of Rites, Emergency Teleport, Gold Sarcophagus, DD Crow, and even also Saravis, the Ancient and Ascendant. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Some of these cards are excellent reprints. Saravis desperately needed a reprint. In fact, if my memory serves correctly, I believe its original printing was, I believe, Secret Forces, was it? Yeah, I believe it was. I believe it was in, I believe the original printing was indeed, let's see. It does not say on here. Here we are. Maybe this might help me. So its first release was Invasion Vengeance as a Secret Rare. Then it was in Dual Overload as an Ultra Rare. Then Amazing Defenders as a Rare. And now Rarity Collection 2. So it's had 1, 2, 3 printings so far. and this would be the fourth, and it's going to be in all the rarities: super, ultra secret, platinum secret, QCR, ultimate rare, and collector's rare. So honestly, don't get it twisted. Saravis, excellent reprint. It desperately needed another reprint because the original printings in Invasion Vengeance and in Dual Overload, they were just too expensive, and even the rare is still like a $10-15 rare from what I know, and that's insane. Don't get it twisted. Cards like Book of Eclipse and Pre-Prep and Crow and Saravis, they're really good reprints, but the biggest issue with all of this is the fact that this set might feature reprints that don't need to be reprinted any longer. Cards like Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, cards like Neos, excuse me, you know, cards like Utopia or Galaxy Eyes or whatever. Those cards don't need to be reprinted again because of the fact that the current releases, it has already, you know, lowered the price of the cards, so it makes it easier for players to get their hands on them if they're buying them online. So the way I see it, I think so the way I see it, the only way that this set could ever like reach the same level as the first Rarity Collection is if this set, Rarity Collection 2, gave us a reprint of cards like Elemental Hero Air Neos, cards like Last Warrior from Another Planet, which I think Last Warrior only had like maybe a couple printings. The Last Warrior from Another Planet, I believe it only had a couple printings. So Labyrinth of Nightmare, Dark Beginning 2, Dual Overload. Yeah, so it's only had 3 printings so far. So definitely, Last Warrior definitely needs another reprint because Last Warrior is just it's just a fucking house. It is a fucking house. Funny thing is that Last Warrior was a really good target for Metamorphosis. Literally, you tribute off any. I believe it's you tribute off some. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't remember the effect. Tribute a monster. Tribute a monster. Supposed to summon a fusion monster from your extra with the same level. So basically, because that Last Warrior was a level 7, all you gotta do is just tribute off a fucking Dark Magician or a Red Eyes or a Neos, summon fucking Last Warrior, and you're good. Ooh, excuse me, and you're good. That's it. So my honest opinion, again, cards like Air Neos, Last Warrior, cards like Yubel, Terra Incarnate, Ultimate Nightmare, those cards. If those cards get released, get reprinted in Rarity Collection 2, then maybe, just maybe, this set might be on the same level as the first Rarity Collection. But if it doesn't, and if Konami gives us just a bunch of bullshit just a bunch of bullshit reprints, then what's the point of getting your hands on this set when you can just get a box or two of the first Rarity Collection, and you can get the cards that you need from there as opposed to here. But honestly, I could literally talk all day about this set, but unfortunately we are out of time. We are out of time, but once we get more reprints announced, I will be talking about them here on the channel, so get ready for that. But with that being said, guys, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.